I want you to look at this screen. These are not one or two screenshots. These are not jokes. These are not out-of-context moments. This is a pattern. Over 200 screenshots, messages, reports, and testimonies involving the same three names. Nick_Team Gamer, Dylan the Icon, Nat. And before the fanboys start crying, no, this isn't drama. This is documentation. If you're uncomfortable already, good. Because it only gets worse. Everything shown in this video is alleged, based on screenshots, logs, server archives, and direct messages sent to me. I am not a court. I am not a judge. I'm someone who got sick of watching people get harassed, mocked, and silenced. This video exists because silence protects bad behavior, and I'm done being silent. If anything here is false, the response should be evidence, not threats, not slurs, not mass reporting. Let's establish context. These aren't random nobodies. These are people with servers, followers, influence, especially over younger users. And when you have influence, your behavior matters. Because when someone with power crosses lines, the damage spreads far beyond one conversation. So let's break this down, one pattern at a time. First pattern, racist language and behavior. On screen now, multiple screenshots from different servers, different dates, different people, slurs, stereotypes, mocking accents, targeting Asians specifically. And notice something important. The language doesn't change. The tone doesn't change. The excuses don't change. It's just a joke. You're too sensitive. Everyone talks like this. No, everyone does not talk like this. Jokes punch up, not down, and repeating slurs isn't humor, it's laziness mixed with hate. Read a few out loud. If this was one message, maybe ignorance, but dozens, across months, across servers, that's a choice. This is where it stops being edgy and starts being dangerous. Multiple submissions show sexually suggestive comments, boundary-pushing DMs, and inappropriate jokes directed toward or involving minors. I'm not going to sensationalize this. I'm not going to exaggerate it. I'm just going to show you exactly what was said. If you're an adult, or even an older teen, you are responsible for boundaries. Saying, "they started it," is not a defense. Saying, "it was role play," is not a defense. Saying, "I didn't know their age," stops working after the first warning. And when multiple people tell you to stop, and you don't, that's not ignorance. That's entitlement. Let's talk about what happens after they get called out. Servers get locked. Victims get muted, banned, or mocked. People are told they're lying, crazy, clout chasing. And my favorite one, you're ruining lives. No, your behavior did that. Accountability isn't deleting evidence and hoping people forget. Several people who spoke up report being harassed afterward. Mass reports, insults, slurs, telling people to shut up or kill themselves. That response alone tells you everything. Innocent people don't react like that. People who are scared of being exposed do. Why didn't you report it privately? Many did. Nothing changed. Why are you doing this now? Because the pile kept growing. You're just doing this for attention. Attention is temporary. Screenshots are permanent. This video is not a verdict. It's a mirror. If you don't like what you see, change. Don't threaten the people holding it up. To anyone affected, you are not weak for speaking up. To the viewers, stop defending behavior you'd never accept in real life. And to those exposed here, if this is all fake, prove it. With evidence. This is NTorer, and this conversation isn't over.